So you got nothing better to do than stand outside?
Absolutely not. Do you have a problem with that? Do I have a job?
I'm just conversating with you.
Do I have a job? Do I have anything better? Okay, I'm through talking to you.
All right, just hang tight, because...
No, I'm not hanging tight. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are detained.
Really? For what?
Yes, disorderly conduct.
Okay, well, I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and I want to speak to a lawyer before answering any questions. The clock's ticking. $2,000 a minute. That's how much I charge for unlawful detainments.
Today we're going to play a new fun game. It's called Police School.
In today's video, I'm going to do a peaceful protest outside of a coffee shop in Live Oak, Texas. I'm protesting over the way that they play favorites and over the recent firing of a couple of different employees. So the manager that I was directing this protest toward was actually working at the time, and she was not very happy about my sign. That didn't take long. I know. Hey. Oh, fuck. Hi. Hey, good afternoon.
We just got called over here.
I figured you might.
They don't really like your sign.
I'm sure they don't. Hold on.
Is there a reason why you're doing that?
Yeah, I'm just engaged in peaceful protest. I'm not happy with them right now, so I'm just saying how I feel in a legal and, you know, a healthy way.
I'm gonna get with them, but just know if they don't want your property, I have to trespass you.
I've never been on the property.
I'm just saying.
I know. If they want to, that's fine, but I've never even been on the property, so I know how to stay on the sidewalk. That's it. Yes, ma'am.
And then whatever they want to do, obviously they called, so I'm sure they don't want you here for their business. Whatever reason, I don't understand what happened.
Right. Well, I hope you let them know that I have every right to be on the sidewalk here, saying how I feel.
And like I said, I'm gonna get with them, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you planning on staying here a while?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. In 1966, a kid named Paul Cohen was arrested in the Los Angeles County Courthouse for wearing a jacket with the words that said "fuck the draft" on the back. When he entered the courtroom, he took his jacket off, folded it up, and placed it on his lap. A police officer saw the jacket and the message and was pretty pissed off about it. The officer asked the judge to find him in contempt of court, but the judge refused because it was not displayed in his courtroom. So the officer waited for him to leave and arrested him out in the courtroom lobby, charging him with violating a state breach of the peace law. He was convicted, but he challenged his conviction all the way up to the Supreme Court because he didn't want to serve 30 days in jail. The state of California argued that the utterance of the words itself were violent and could inflict injury or cause immediate breach of the peace. Justice Harlan recognized that the wearer of the jacket did not direct the message on the jacket to any particular person, so no individual actually or likely to be present could reasonably have regarded the words on his jacket as a direct personal insult. Justice Harlan concluded by saying, quote, "The right to privacy applies strongly to one's home, but weakens when one ventures out into public." In a 5-4 vote, the Supreme Court ruled in the favor of Cohen and free speech. Yeah, I'm not happy with them right now, so I'm just...
Is it like, were you a coworker or know someone who was there, or is it just like the service you got, or?
Yeah, a combination of things, I guess, but yeah, so right now I'm just engaged in First Amendment activities, my free speech.
Yeah, you're not on their property.
Right. Hopefully you let them know.
So we did let them know that, so
Okay.
we can't come with this, like, this is a public sidewalk.
Right.
However, we do have disorderly conduct, and that's if, again, first we got called for it, but like I said, it's your free amendment.
I mean, protesting is not like disorderly conduct unless it violates a time, place, or manner type of restriction. It's middle of the day on a public sidewalk, traditional public forum.
Correct, but in regards to the language and vulgar in a display, and it tends to offend someone.
No, that's not true. The First Amendment is meant to protect people that don't like your speech. It's to protect vulgar speech. It's to protect all of that. So it's not disorderly conduct. I could say anything. I could say F the police if I want to. I could say anything.
I know, but if no one calls on it or tells us anything, you can say as much as you want.
It's not based off of their feelings, though. I can't. It's not. That's why it's solid. It's black and white. There's no gray area when it comes to that. When it comes to free speech.
It's a public disturbance, and the disturbance if someone's offended by it.
That's subjective, though.
But it's still their right if they're disturbed by it. But
it's really not. Not in public.
If no one says anything, then at that point, you can say whatever. You can say as loud.
What if somebody said something and they were offended?
Well, then we have to find that person. But the person says, "Oh, they said it, but I'm gone. Or you're not here. I can't do anything."
Or they're here. I'm sure that she's offended by it. The person.
That's our complainant. That's the person. So
that's I would look it up. I would talk to your supervisor first because that's completely wrong, and you'd subject yourself to a lawsuit if you were to try to charge me or make me leave based off of a disorderly conduct because of what I say. I would look into that if I were you before you make any.
You never stepped foot on property, so
of course.
You're good on that, right? You're on the side property.
Absolutely.
But she does find that offensive. Okay, that's
then
she finds that offensive.
I'm so sorry. This
Okay.
on the grind finds me if I'm offended by it. Does that mean she's?
It's a class C, dude. It's not literally a big deal. All we're asking is she just wants you to leave. So if you're willing to leave, be about your day. Other than that, we can't issue you citations.
You would be wrong for that. I would talk to your supervisor.
And it's my supervisor over there.
Then I would talk about that. I would look into that then if I were you. Canales, is that how you pronounce your name, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. I would look into that because I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm not going to leave because she's offended. The whole point is for her to get a message that I'm not happy.
So you'd be okay if I go to your house and put profanity and I just stand in front of your house?
There's nothing I could do about it.
You find it offensive?
Maybe, but so I can't. What am I supposed to do about it? Am I supposed to stand my ground? Am I supposed to call the cops? No, because you have every right to be on the sidewalk and say whatever you want to say, and you know what I'm saying.
As long as it's not offensive. Like, why do you got?
As long as it's not offensive, because it's exactly how I feel.
Is there a reason why you feel like that?
Absolutely, it's fuck on the grind. That's how I feel.
Is it this grind or is it
Absolutely,
on the grind?
absolutely,
Did they do something?
absolutely. I'm not doing this for no reason.
You call maybe the higher ups to see maybe there's a misunderstanding or what happened?
No, I'm not. I would rather just tell them how I feel this way. By showing my sign. My First Amendment. I would look up fuck the draft. It's a law. It's a case law that basically solidifies the fact that you can say, pardon me?
Not on penal code. State law. Somebody finds it offensive.
No, it's not. Absolutely not.
I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm saying
No, I know.
all you guys
You're wrong about that, and I'm telling you now, you're absolutely wrong about that. But I hear what you're saying, but I highly suggest that you look into that.
So you got nothing better to do than stand outside.
Absolutely not. Do you have a problem with that? Do I have a job?
I'm just conversating with you.
Do I have a job? Do I have anything better? Okay, I'm through talking to you.
All right, just hang tight, because...
No, I'm not hanging tight. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are detained.
Really? For what?
Yes, disorderly conduct.
Okay, well, I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and I want to speak to a lawyer before answering any questions.
Get a lawyer here, but we're not going to wait for that. What kind of report are you on? Sir, what you got? I copy. We'll take it on. Okay. Sign, officer. My name is Sign. I'm guessing you've never had good interaction with the police?
clock's ticking.
Getting some clarification. You said you have nothing to do, so I don't think we're in a rush, right?
$2,000 a minute. That's how much I charge for unlawful detainments.
Offended of anything, so you can be out there as long as you want. So no one cares. But yeah, other than that, you smell like their mochas, or what happened, or you should prefer?
Am I still being detained?
You can go whenever you want. No, doctor doesn't want to.
All right. Yeah. No. Yeah. I have my own reasons to peacefully protest. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'll just ask you, what's the reason? You just like on the ground, or you just
no,
prefer something another company?
Not at all.
You don't like them?
Nope. I sure don't. I mean,
well,
what would you think?
I'm not a big on the grind guy, anyways. I'm more of a Dutch Bros type of guy.
Right, I was gonna say tomorrow my sign's gonna be Dutch Bros is better.
Dutch Bros is better.
Yep.
Right, but like I said, you're on a public sidewalk. Go ahead and do what you need to do.
Right on. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. You be safe. If anything
all right. You too.
Comes up, you can always call us too if people start harassing you on that stuff.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate
Have
it.
a good day.
You as well. I don't know if you guys caught on to that, but what he just said was that nobody's offended, so everything you're doing is just fine, right? Here's what I think happened, and that would be verified when I do get the body camera footage. But what I believe happened is that he went and talked to his supervisor, who in turn said that we're not doing anything wrong and that it's not disorderly conduct. Because he went to his cruiser, he didn't go back to on the grind. And I think we have a huge problem in policing when cops can't admit when they're wrong. I would have so much more respect for these guys if they would have said, hey, we learned something new. Sorry about the inconvenience. But no, they have to be right. And that's a huge problem. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this interaction in the comments. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you'll hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and thanks again. Have a great day.